Okay, hello everybody and welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Welcome. Swap over screen. Yeah. Welcome back. I've been playing some infield off stream because it's been way too much fun not to. Credits over limit. Apparently we have a ton of things here. Let's quickly check it out. So there's a credit store offering. Repairing and useful things that I don't understand properly yet. Then for the event we have claimed all of these, so we'll do that summoning later. And we have this for logging in 5 days apparently. Sweet, that we can claim as well for 100 more for the summons, which is nice. Okay, and then some here, let's just log in dailies. And then we have a ton of simulation. Because that's the main thing is I have unlocked a few things and apparently now I have to do a ton of simulations to figure some things out. So, without further ado, so we'll do that. How much do we have here? We have 15 and 2. And here we have 23. So we are managing. Okay, so we want to do the wrong button. What's this? Oh, is it to say... Oh, it's to say I exceeded my maximum credits. What's this? Material that upgrades operator skills. Those okay. Use the many places. That's XP. XP for the leveling up. Yeah, we'll take this then for now. And what are you? So that gives decent weapon XP. Take these, I guess. Or you could just buy one at a time, which is interesting. Just purchase a bunch of these things. There we are. Purchased. Okay, now we can focus on these simulations. As you can see, there's quite a few to work through. So this is the first one, so I'll start some and see and learn the inners of the factory. This miner is experiencing a power outage. Emergency repairs are required. We found the cause of the power outage. The relay tower is down. Repair this facility to restore the power. Use a refining unit and shredding unit to produce the materials needed to repair the relay tower. We can definitely do that. The simulation is experience. Go to relay tower. Damage. Relay tower. So we need two and 3. Okay. That allows us to view. That's pretty simple. Okay, now we need to most probably mine these manually due to the power outage.
These minerals may come in handy. These minerals may come in handy.
There we go. Just mining away. Can I get a pickaxe to make this faster?
These minerals may come in handy. What's this?
There we go. Okay, great. We can use the AIC facilities process origin. Oh. Let's go to the refining unit. Yes, but I want to grab more. I'm excessive. There you go. You're gonna have it. Better have a few spare. Okay, so yes. This part we at least know already because we had to do it for quest, so that's fine. So we can claim, and we need to shred it to get the powder. And then we can just scoot on over and repair. There we go. And it now has power. We in simulation. Success. Yeah, that's the first one done. Done and dusted. So that was a simple one. That was a very simple one. That was just like the basics that you actually get explained in the tutorial. So it's strange you have to do it again. Like in the quest line. Logistics connections. And I feel like these are the ones we pretty much learned in the story quests. The IC must process some raw materials, set up logistics like connecting the existing facilities. Raw materials are placed in two protocol stashes. Use transport belts to move the raw materials. Use transport belts to move refining unit and the unit depot for storage. Okay. So what we want to do is that. And then we wanted to go in. Okay. It's fine by me. Oh, wrong button. There we go. And there we go. These ones we can just like speed through. Use that. Put it in. You're finding you to produce 5. You crush and store them in the depot. Here's the first, the second, the third, and the. Need faster belts, man. Use range to produce. It's the shredding use. Oh, okay, we need to view. That's why nothing happened. Okay, makes sense. Make it the same. Okay, now it's your turn. And this one goes in. Okay, this one at least it doesn't complain about. Oh, they actually thought about that to restrict it so you can't like pull it out and put it in to make it go a bit faster. That is quite unfortunate. Come on, you can do it. I believe. There we go. 3, 4, and that's the 5th. We'll be in simulation. So now we're unlocking these blueprints, but we technically already have them from the main stories. That's interesting. Maybe it's for people that aren't listening in the main story? That's all I can think, maybe? Oh yes, let's go reading unit. Ah, this one has a bonus, so that means most probably it's like an optional quest, doesn't it? Like an optional objective. Work at the shredder unit has been interrupted. Use transport belt. The resume power producers line is working properly in area 1. Okay. Big phase drive has a crate, okay. In phase 2, place 1 electric pylon to power the shredding unit. Finding. Okay, so there's a whole second part that's coming up now. Okay, that makes way more sense. It's like, what do you mean there's a phase 2? And if there is, where is it? There we go. Production line complete. You can now head to area 2. Install this protocol. Use the electrical power supply. Okay, we can do that. So all of these need power. So we need to figure out a way. Huh. Say you need to try and power it with 1. And I cannot move. Okay, so I cannot move it. There's only 1 electrical power to power the shredding unit. And the highlight stage. Is that even possible? How is this even possible to do? It's like they're one block apart. Okay, connect all facilities. Is a weird way of doing it. Okay. And like that, yeah. Positioning to produce, yeah. So we're producing powder. Should go. Can't see why not. So these things don't need power technically. You just need the belt to be powered, and then I'll be fine. Which I find definitely interesting. There we go. I was about to say, like, I feel like there's more than 3 already in there. Which actually reminds me, we can actually do a change to our base place. Our factory, now that I think about it, that I'll quickly have to, that I quickly actually want to do. Because at the current moment, I am running the dedicated shred over here for these. But I just thought about it. I can actually just rewire these to a different area, even though it's completely filled, as you can see, because we overdid it with all these stashes. As we're producing components and stuff here. So yeah, so I think actually what I can do is I can stash this. And I can stash this. Which is completely fine. And I have no idea how I move that one, but for now I can move this one at least. And I can put it like right here next to this one. Like that. We can just rewire it to there. There. And we can grab a few out of here. Network busy, please try again later. Yeah, apparently my network is busy. And we can just those over. I don't want to produce too much extra. Oh, my full, is that the reason why? Okay, well we can do that. Do that then rather. I don't want this thing producing a ton again. We already have a metric ton already. As this is technically what happened already. There you go. Now that should bundle up. I need to actually redo this unit here. Because it's currently moving it to here. We would rather, you know, put another storage crate here to run our copper material into. I'm not just thinking. I stash it. I changed the. Oh, that's not what I want to select. I want to select the transport belt. Stash entire production line. I feel like it literally just do that. That's it. And just quickly fill it up before it starts producing a metric ton again. Because that is something that we're going to need to look into. And then we can quickly just craft in another storage for now, I guess. Storage. Shucks. And we can just pretty much fill this one up, like, through here. Because this will actually help me in the future. Just future, helping myself in the near future. Then we can literally just pull a line out from here into here. Then we'll always have these running for that reason, which means I can then technically get rid of these. I can stash it. Stash this one as well. Stash the entire production line. And stash the entire production line. There we go. Now we've at least moved them over to here, so now we at least have a bit less machinery running than I believe now, which is nice. And I have all the storage over here, which means I actually need to dump some stuff off then, I guess, because I have now extra stuff on me. Yeah, these. I guess in here we'll just dump all of these other extra things that I don't currently need on me. There, now at least have some slots open. Okay, now we can continue on where we left off with the simulations. Mid production. We set up an automated buck flour powder production line. Relevancy or production line. Use transport belts to move raw materials to the shredding unit for processing. References liberty credit. Multiple outputs. This shows that the original dipper moved. Let's reference this to set up the automated buck power. First, goes to PAC. So that's easy. In. Nice work. Okay. Use one to move the backflap power from the shredding. Okay, now upgrade the production line. The depot. Production line must be adjusted. First, delete this transport while moving depot. Then place a shredding unit and transport around made by the refining unit into the shredding unit. Don't forget to connect the shredding unit to the PC. Okay, that's easy. What we literally do is I'm pressing E now. An idiot. No, that is not what I wanted. That's what I want. Dash 2. That and that. There you go. And now we just quickly wait for 5 of it to move over. And then we get the free bonus. We gotta get the bonuses because they're more summons. And the more summons we have, the better. We get in circulation. And then tomorrow we will most probably continue on with the main story quest. I really want to do my summoning today, so the more I do this, the better, because we get the material we needed to summon, so we can then summon. Has been deployed. Use the refining unit and molding unit to process amethyst ore into amethyst bottles. Use crafting to fill amethyst bottles with buck flower powder and produce buck capsule seed. Crafting. Oh, it's just so we can see the actual process, I guess. Okay, it's not that hard, dude. Seriously. Want to pull out amethyst. Okay. Then we want to deploy this bad boy. Okay. So we then need to... Oh wait, we first need to refine, isn't it? Yeah, it's first refine, then... Okay. My bad, my bad. First this. This. I should actually maybe check the thing. What's it? Use to refine units to supply amethyst fiber to the molding unit. Ooh, okay, that's actually super easy, but I want to do it like I want it to actually look nice. I'll stash that as well. I like things to look good as I do it. Here we go. Place this one. That. Oh, it needs to be okay. That explains it. We need to be 4 wide in order for it to. Yeah. Oh, and then we can take this and. Kaboo. Not perfect, but it's very much. Use 2 refining unit. I am using 2 refining. I'm not, because I haven't selected the amethyst ore yet on this one. There we go. Grab it here and bring it all. I hate when it does this, then you have to like stop it and then there you go. Excellent. Now, final one. Finally, we can now do this one. Oh, well, this is mighty strange. Okay, stash that one instead, and I can actually just put it over here. There you go. Put that there. Okay. Happy about the amethyst bottles apparently. One, two. This. Wow. Oh wait. It's not. Wait. What am I missing? Use crafting. Oh yeah, it's crafting we want to do. Where's I at the bottle that? Funny. This is the mining unit. I am dumb apparently. What's the crafter then? Use crafting. Oh, like just use crafting in general to craft it. Ah, okay. I'm with you. I thought we had to do it like through, actual things. Oh, we unlocked the blueprint. My brain was not braining, that's for damn sure. It's fine, we got it at least in the end. That's all that truly matters. Okay, yeah. The splitter tool is gonna be so OP once we unlock the splitter. Because then we have one output that splits, which is gonna help a ton. Actually, like a second tier refineries, this is gonna be nice. Okay, so this one is use the filling unit to produce buck capsule C and store them in the depot. Use the filling unit to produce the cans and store them. I get it, I get it, I get it. I don't actually get it, but I get it. Goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. And this goes all the way back. Yeah. Use this now and set a new cancer. Facilities list? No. Oh, do they want me to just... Okay, they just want me to build another one. So what is it? Binary and a shredder. Shredder. A binary unit. Shredder gets the... Fuck, this is the... No, that's not the shredder. Never mind. That is not the shredder. Switch. That is the amethyst. This be the... Which one is this again? What are we trying to make again, did they say? It is... Yeah, it is the red bush. Okay, I wasn't sure if it's the red bush. Oh, I was just curious now. Is it the actual red bush that needs to go in here? Transfer belt. Okay, then it is... After that, it is this bad boy. Boom. And then it's the package thing at the end. That is not the right button. It's number 5, not number 6. There. Ah, it's too close. But if I want it to be like that. Oh, that is not what I selected, game, and you know it. There we go. So I can have its one block space, I guess. There we go. And put one power tower there. There we go. That's not what you're supposed to be making. Is it making that? Facilities formula locked. It's supposed to be the other one. This is so strange. But okay. There you go, happy? And that goes in there. There you go. My brain was confused there for a second. Do you know what helps? Reading. That's what they ain't sure. Reading the actual objective usually helps. That is unfortunately the truth. And I failed miserably at it. It's going to be most probably a shorter stream today due to the weather was quite bad. I was quite concerned actually that something was going to happen. I left it for the time being. And now the weather's completely away. Which is strange. So that's why I'm late. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on time. Just after 5. And hopefully everything goes right so I can stream again nice and long. Over 2 hours Friday. See if we can't do a nice little long stream for that reason. For the most part, the farming, the factory building thing is pretty straightforward, which is nice. A batch of combat officers has been deployed along the perimeter of the core AIC. These combat officers are empowered and must be charged with LC value batteries to work properly. Set up an LC value battery production line to charge the combat facilities. Okay, so we're making batteries. Nice. In the world not yet covered by the power grid, we can also use single use LC batteries at that power. Use the zip line to return. Sense. Gotta love the zip lines though. They're so cool where they're done. LC batteries is produced at the packaging unit. This area already has production lines for 2 materials needed for LC battery setup. Use the production line moves ore from the factory unit to the powder. Start production line is core refining unit. It, but okay. Okay, that's working fine. Okay, that's cool. And this will produce us batteries. Great news. Probably want to reroute them back to the hub area. So it is a thermal looking thing. Thermal, then it's the stamper. Then it's the shredder over here. The most inefficient way possible to do it, but I'm just running through these. I'm not focused on it. Let's move it over a bit more. There we go. There we go. And that should now slowly but surely produce everything we need. Oh yeah, so just and bring it all the way back. Now comes the question, can we access it from over there? What? Range, but okay. Right. We actually need to bring them with us. Okay, good to know. I didn't think we need to bring them with us. As we could usually just pull things from pretty much anywhere. Let's go like this. Grab our batteries. Is there any free in here? I sworn we had more than that. Well, we'll wait here, I guess, for one more to appear. There we go. And then we run over again. Very strange, very strange. Give it some juice. There we go. Oh, we now wait for it to charge. That's most probably what 4 gives us, is the exact amount of 2000, which probably, I would say. I just love riding these things. Whee! There you go. In simulation. With them juicy things. What's also nice is you get all these blueprints that like build the things for you, which is quite nice. It makes it a lot easier. Everything helps with that. Yeah, we are almost there. Oh wow. We're almost there. And we just need to figure out, because what I'm thinking is, if you must probably want to... I haven't actually seen anything that uses raw material, which is kind of interesting. Like everything needs to be refined at least once. Like both of these two materials need to be refined at least once, I've noticed. Okay, no, the item control board displays an icon for amethyst ore, however the transfer value is moved. Not allowed to pass through the item control room. Open the control panel of the item control port. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Does that mean later we're going to be able to bring up more than one item, and that's why this is going to be important? Okay. What we need to do, change the item. That. Is moving, but open the control panel. Control can also have a quantity limit. The first limit of this item cannot port has been set to 1. Once one unit of Orion port passes through the... This will be blocked. Oh, that's interesting. Next item port can also be placed right next to any facility output to sort the outgoing products. These item controls have their item limit set to bugflow, etc. Dash will thus unload items according to the item limited set. Connect 2 transport belts to receive to their respective shrink. Connect the belt transport bugflow treasure units for processing. Etc. What? Wait. I don't have anything to build with though. How's that gonna work? Oh wait. Oh, these are shredders. They didn't look like shredders from behind. My bad. Okay, we can with that. We can in simulation get the bonus as well. My brain is not braining today. That's for damn sure. You see, it's a Monday. Okay, and we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at our last 7 that we need to do. There's been a landslide in the mining area. Several workers are trapped. Use industrial explosive supplies. Let apart, gather some anakin first. That's not too hard. I've already made these. Aha. Okay. Okay, now we can go and produce these things. Save the trap critter. Where's the trap critter though? It's probably somewhere on that side. Okay. No, that's not. Now what is it again? It is the amethyst components and the shredded thing. Oh, okay, so here's the shredder. I see. I see the problem. Sash. We first want to refine it. There we go. Wait, that was actually the correct thing. Oh. We don't have any... Interesting. Don't have any of this. Oh no, wait. I'm dumb. I am actually dumb. Other thing we need is that we have what do we have? We have just that. So we need a mining unit. And this one goes, yeah. This will then produce that, which comes over here, and ooh, oh. What's that? This needs to go in there. There we go. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. It is producing. Let's just double check. Where's this so-called critter? It's probably up there somewhere. I would say personally. Okay, so we'll grab. Okay, we'll grab 3 just in case we mess up. Okay, now we have 3 of these. Better safe than sorry. I'm supposed to save the critter, so we'll need to be careful. So we said that. Okay, yeah. So I think critter is behind back there. Let's go. We got a critter to save, man. There we go. And with that, everything has been completed. Do-do-do-do. Thermal bang. As it expands, as the reserve runs out, the facility will shut down due to insufficient power. Use thermal banks to raise power output and make the outlaws out. Ooh, that is actually very important because we are close to max power, which is good. In this situation, we must monitor facility. Which is the overall situation for the AIC power. Health power is 100, we are consuming 210. Makes sense. Currently the facility will consume the PAC power reserve, so keep working. However, when the power reserve runs out, PAC will automatically switch off due to insufficient power. To make the facility work again, we must place more power generating facilities. There's AIC power output. This one's actually super important for. The thermal bank is an electric power generation facility that uses iridium ore. It can raise our output. Okay, so what does it take? Does it just take normal stuff or the work? Not refine nothing. Is that how it works? Apparently so. Yeah, that's not too bad. here. One here. We'll put one here. Definitely a good investment will be the increasing of certain acquisition of hopefully figuring out how to increase these, what they called, conveyor belts. We can get more of the things going faster from place to place without much issue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna raise it to the ceiling. Oh, these getting things. Oh, they're pulling them from... They're pulling them from storage facilities. That's interesting. Bring the production line back online and produce LC very better. We had 350. How do I bring it up to 640? Huh? I'm missing something. Can you bring it up? Are we by chance able to craft? No, we're not. I wonder, does it maybe have to do switching to these by chance? Aha, that's how it works. That's the key. There we go. Okay, that was the key. You just use the berries. Okay, so that makes sense. Berries. Okay. Understood. Understood. Oh, that was very informative about the power issue, because that was something I was starting to get worried about, because we're at like 170. If I'm not mistaken. So that's nice to know that we can upgrade that. Also, now this is technically the two main things I need at the moment is splitters and faster conveyor belts. That's like the important thing. Seed picking unit and planting unit. The seed picking unit can extract seeds from plants, while the plant picking unit can quickly grow the seeds into mature plants. Use these two facilities to create self-contained plant production loop. Use the facilities to improve on the existing production line to produce buck capsule seed. Makes sense. There's only one seed unit in the area. Use buck flowers with 2 plant units. Okay. Let's produce a batch of. So that's probably. So this is the seeding unit. Okay. This is the planting unit. Black flower to produce buck. Looping it can create. Okay. Okay. I see the problem. I also see a solution. There you go. Fixed. Okay. Next up. Oh wait, that was this. stupidest thing I think I could have possibly done. This one goes into here. Oh, okay, that's what happened. It actually picked that one for some odd reason. Oh, why? Why are you doing this to me, man? Can I pick you up? No, I cannot. I want the damn extra thing. It's at least 2. Better than nothing, I guess. Ah, it's annoying though, but better than nothing. Take the output. Wrap it around. I made a boo-boo again. Is very much screwing with my brain. It would seem. Or am I just dumb? That's so obviously the main thing was probably. It's just out from here all the way into. Okay. So I want some to go in here. Ah, so it's a good thing I first hooked up these two to the main storage. Otherwise we would have ran out. Beta error. What do you mean? To complete the bonus goal, we must place an additional planting unit. And that's kind of what I did. Wait, why is there this thing? What the hell happened here? Stash. The hell happened there that caused that? That was... Oh my goodness, you need to actually wait for it to perfectly line up so it says that you're using 2, not just 1. That's hilarious. I wonder I was getting confused and it was a data error. The data error was because there was a random extra conveyor belt for some unknown reason. Splitters, this is an important one. Okay. You eventually run out of PAC outputs ports. Usually as you add more production line to your AIC factory. Splitters are designed to solve this AIC factory issue. This logistic unit can split product flow from one transport belt into 3 belts. Using the splitter lets you supply multiple facilities with raw material from a single output port. Prevents the block fan production line. And use the splitter to supply the Understood. So up to 3 transport. Yeah, so that's row 1, 2, and 3, because that's actually splitting. That's just an input, but those 3 are actually splitting. Select the splitter from facility panel, drag it directly into the hotbar and place it. Note that each splitter has one input port. Yeah, exactly as I thought. Press R to rotate to change the orientation of the input port. Okay, so that should do it. Just connect this one up. This, and connect that. There. And that should be that one sorted. Nice. I'm missing something. Yeah, I was about to say, it's just taking a while. That's all it was. Regarding the main goal of the simulation, go to the other side of the PAC. Well, bonus goal when the facility production rate is lower than the input material transport rate of the belt. Splitters to supply multiple facilities with a single belt to improve overall production efficiency. Use splitters to supply raw material to all thermal banks. Complete this to earn bonus gold. I like a nice bonus. Okay, so we want to split it into 3. Wait, what's the bonus goal exactly? Okay, supply region or to 4 of them. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? I just want to make sure that when I do this properly. It's doing it again. It's actually super annoying. But that's the thing that it does. It's actually annoying. So we need to connect this one first. Otherwise, this one's just going to overwrite that one. That's still going to override it. Why is it doing that? That's so annoying. This one goes to here and then connect to here. That goes into there, and this one goes into, and then this. All 4 of them should now be receiving. Kaboom! In simulation. What? Oh my goodness, I was too fast for it. Or just disappeared as soon as I clicked it. Like, it really should just save the state of it being completed. Instead of you having to wait for it to just nick it so you can just fast click on it to prevent that from happening. I can just like lock it. Because it happened once, it means it's gonna continuously happen. KSF can now use the depot bus to expand your logistics operation. The depot bus is a special facility. Once unlocked, it will appear in the core AIC area. Place unloaders and loaders along the deposit bus for an incredibly flexible way to move products in and out of the AIC factory. Reference the Blackfur power production line, then use the depot unloader and depot loader to set up an amethyst bottle production line. Okay, so these are... Okay, that's actually interesting. So we get exactly what we think we're getting, which is kind of interesting. So they actually do give us a different way. This thing, of course, needs fiber. It's amethyst. So I definitely find this interesting. So we'll get more things to unload with instead of just the AIC, which is over there. Okay, that makes sense. That's gonna help a lot. That's gonna help a ton. So I was thinking, like, how are they gonna make this? So you're gonna need to have like supersonic speed conveyors and splitters to like be able to do it, because there's only 6 inputs, but this prevents it from just being 6, which is nice. I'm just curious, does it have to have, is it gonna have a wall, or is it just gonna be like you could just place it anywhere? Because naturally that is the next question I have. And just to double check what we need the power and the bottle. We need the powder and we need the bottle. We just like place this anyway. No, it has to be against the wall. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, so you need to like figure out a way to get it to a wall, I guess. This is still nice that you have more inputs now because of this. Just gonna take some time to get used to, that's all. I'm complaining now, and then like when I'm actually doing it, like using it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is easy, simple soup. It makes perfect sense then. That's the funny part. Bonus. I believe now is going to be the last one, which is kind of exciting. That is 2 more, because it's 2 more. Apologies, it's 2 more. Surprised there's actually 2 more. I thought it was going to be the last one, but oh well. AC Factory can now use the belt bridge to expand your logistic operation. The belt bridge allows the transport belt to cross over another without interfering. Oh, that's so nice. There is an existing production line and use the belt bridge to move. Okay, that makes sense. Like that? Yeah. Seems like it. It's probably not something I'm gonna use a lot, is these bridges, but use my bridge to supply free thermals. Oh, okay, I can do that so long. That's okay. No, what do these mean? Does that just mean what goes over and what goes under, I guess? Most probably this. Okay, so you actually have to like look away from it, otherwise it's gonna complain the entire time that you're trying to do something that shouldn't be done. There we go. Let's wait for them to get their goodies in. There we go, and that's that. That was a fast one, like a very fast one in comparison. Which is definitely something interesting. And now it is the final one for now, I guess, until we unlock more things. But we got a few important things which I'm super happy about. Okay, something bad happened here. The AIC factory has suffered serious damage. We only have several facilities with fixed locations and production formulas. Determine what the facilities are used for, then use the depot bus and transfer belt to create the LC Valley battery production line. This only requires the settings up of a production line with the existing facilities. LC value batteries must be produced. The formula shows that iridium powder and amethyst parts are the materials required. Produce those raw materials and transport them to the packaging unit for production. Use the transport belt and existing depot loaders, unloaders to set up a complete LC battery production line. Okie dokie. We can just view here, so like that. This is where we'll produce this. I believe this is, yeah, that's where we make it shredded, and over here is where we make that. It says it's locked? It's interesting. Can we switch this? Outpost port locked and cannot be changed. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be an awkward one, isn't it? Then naturally we want to do this. And this is the amethyst one, correct? Yeah, this is the amethyst one. So we want this to connect with this. This. Oh, it auto sets up a crossover. Oh, that is actually so nice. Okay, we can do this, and straight there. I'm in. With this one, straight over. I didn't know it was actually going to automatically do that. That is so nice that it automatically puts in that for us. And then naturally this one will just connect to here, and this one, yeah. There we go. Six per minute is going to be a bit ish, but I believe, because we are trying to run it as short as possible by running it over here. It is a consistent line, which is super important. If it's a consistent line, it means it'll hit the target that we want. Seems to be struggling a bit. Your production line is working again. You can continue your work in this area, complete bonus goals and rewards. This place has various facilities for placing buck capsules. See, go to the existing resource and facilities, then use the depot bus and drop. Stable buck capsule production line. Okie dokie. Okay, this is confusing the way it's set up, but okay. So we want to end up with a bottle and that. This will produce a plant, and I take it this is going to be our bottle. Indeed. Okay, so we'll put these bad boys here. That is straight. I'm just going to go through like an arrow to there. And that is going to be our amethyst. There we go. Then this one is going to get it from over here. Let's go to be received. receiving from this one. I guess straight from this one as well. No, wait. Wait, now I need to get the thinking cap on for this one actually. Okay, so this one produces the actual things, and this produces the seeds. So yeah, so we want to hook this one up like so. It turns out into that. We'll stash the facilities for now because I just want to make sure. Okay, so this will give us our bottle. This one's perfectly fine. Okay, we need to shred this. We need to ensure we can continuously make it, that we don't run out. So these two produce plants from seeds, and this one produces that. So what we want to do technically is we want these two to run for each other constantly. That I feel like is super important for us, is for these two to at least have something like this set up, so we'll know we'll always at least have coming out. Okay, then we can just this. There we go. So these two will always have that going for them. Okay. Actually, we want these two rows to go from the other side now that I think about it. So we want these to actually go around this side, due to us needing to get a depot from that side in. So we'll let these two circulate each other. Here we go. Then we will let these two circulate, this one circulate as well. I want it to go out a bit more. Let's see. There we go. So now at least these will be, the seed one will be giving to this one, and it'll also be giving to this one now once we connect this up. So it's now at least giving 2 to this one, and it is giving 2 to this one, and this one is giving 1 back. But of course we can just change that real quick, so we can go around like so. And we can place our depot here, which is going to be feeding this one straight up. Our buckwheat bushes. And then the one unit is gonna go out, gonna produce our stuff like that. Is then going to be going into here, and this one of course is gonna go around and go into here. Which is then gonna cause this one to feed out to here. There we go. What is this? Is this an exit or in going out of going? Oh, this is going. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we technically could do I think it's fine. We'll see what happens now in a second. With everything being produced and stuff. And we need to just... Oh, okay. It says we completed it. It's gonna be 6 per minute, so... There you go. There was a bit of thinking that I had to do there. Had to put on the big old thinking cap. That should now be... everything. Yay! And with that, we actually got almost nothing out of it. Okay, but now we at least know what's going on here a bit better. So now we can actually like disassemble a ton of these things. Like stash these belts. They are technically not needed anymore because we have this system over here that's producing 2 different components for us. I see. It's generating all the different components of the manufacturing it. That's perfectly fine for us, I feel. And this one's producing these battery things for us, and this one's just a manual shredder. But yeah, so it's probably going to rebuild most of all of this, most probably. Let's be honest, all of this is most probably going to go real soon, and then we're going to redo everything from the ground up. What's this defense? I'm gonna quickly do it. Let's see what's happening over here, real quick. Since we have time. You see. Hi there, Daniel.
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrols. I couldn't put a serious crew together. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should avoid risks, but you know, I'm worried the trouble will come looking for us.
Yeah, we do have landbreakers prowling near this place. Found anything suspicious?
A few footprints, pieces of bone that someone gnawed on. Oh, and the smell. God, I really think.
Hey, Daniel, we got an emergency. Them friggin' LBs are here, a mob of them. They're definitely up to no good.
What? So soon? Quick, take the people and hide.
We can't let those LBs get any closer. Take us to the battle.
Okay, but we have turrets, don't we? And we set up. Exactly, we have these turrets. Oh well. I guess we can just melee them to death as well. So hopefully with this summoning we're gonna figure out what team we are gonna be building and leveling up.
Report personal status team.
Which is nice. I actually want to take down those turrets and I'd really love to rebuild them differently. It's like, that's such a weird layout in my opinion, but I'm not sure how much defense, space defense is really a thing. Unfortunately.
You alright? Are you hurt?
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us? Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps. I won't die holed up in a cave.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine. You're right.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Keys change with pins.
Oh yeah! We got our flashy techno protocol. If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors and data links.
Real-time processing of signal feeds from facilities in the whole area should give us the early warning we need. We will place an early warning terminal here. It will monitor the surroundings for a potential attack and help us organize our defenses.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
Let's get things rolling. No idea what we're doing, but okay, cool.
Warning.
Early warning. Imminent incursion. A number of our outposts may face enemy incursions, and this would affect the livelihood of the outpost residents, help them neutralize the threat. The function of the early warning terminal is to analyze potential threats to the outpost in order for area and defensive battles. Living up the outpost also tracks risks, incursions which indicates the risk. Further the map, the blue spot marks the target the invaders would try to raid or destroy, while the red spot red line indicates its path. Invading enemies will come in large numbers, make effective use of combat facilities to defend the outpost, try to use them to beat back the invaders. Place defense.
This area is subject to possible attacks.
Oh yeah, I'm at max, so can't really place anything extra.
Initiating combat.
We really don't have to do much, do we? Just aim and click. And just ult, because it's a big guy.
No second chance.
Here we go. Activate the ult. Okay, that's just towers. The towers can literally handle that. It's kind of what they do. Now there's a big dude again. There we go. And then we can just run back again. Seriously, just solo that. Like, there's no reason to interfere. Ah, the big guy though. That one's actually like worth. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, we get rewards. Is now partially secure and will not be threatened for a while. Secure outposts will earn stock balls for greater efficiency. Oh, okay, that's quite nice. Hey, we're 20. Let's go. And I bet we can talk to Daniel again. So once you go, this should work. These things are awesome, just place them on the right place and they will help. So what should we do with the enemy attacks when you're not around? Our community doesn't have enough firepower. Be rest assured, once properly deployed, the combat facilities will work automatically. They can handle decent sized enemy forces in our absence. The early warning terminal can evaluate. No go for the fiction. Actual demonstration will be better explain how it works. Let us begin. Partially secure, stock increase, automated defense. Auto defense mode only allows to use of combat facilities and no infield operated. Complete an incursion in auto defense mode to complete neutralize the threat. What's your battle? Start battle? Auto defense. Okay, apparently we don't need to do anything now, we just sit around and wait. I guess we can take a look. Yeah, because we need to technically level up the main base in order for us to place more turrets, I guess? Like, we need to level up the base places level. Oh, here they can seriously almost kill him before he even comes close. They don't even take their ability damage. I thought they would. Okay, so they don't have HP. It's more like classic tower defense where they'll just keep on moving on this set target until they reach the point. And won't do anything else really. And power-wise, I think we're doing fine. Yeah, 2000. That's like instantly restoring, so that's also not an issue. So that's definitely something you need to take into consideration, I guess. Like, they're seriously like a half HP and they don't even shoot at him from the beginning. It's actually insane. There you go.
The system is running smoothly.
What defense plus 2%? Oh, okay, so we get it even higher, bro. Stockpile earning increase. Nice. You need to sell something else. I have a ton of these things. Unit price. Oh, this is. And I can switch it again because we have a ton of these things. Okay. And it allows me to produce more because otherwise I'd be maxed out on this stuff. We need to look into making a few of these other things as well. Especially these batteries. Batteries are very good. But I need ferrium ore. Which is a bit unfortunate. Oh well, such is life. So it seems to be working well. If it exceeds the scope of the auto defense mode, we'll be back here of our support in defense operations. I tell us we can definitely use this tech in a lot of places. Unfortunately, many of the technology in the system aren't ready for large scale deployment yet, because we are subpars and at least deploy these to support our defense at several locations. Oh, this camp is safe for now, so yeah, but this places us further into your depth. We can hardly offer any help. It's such a shame. But they're already doing a pretty good job. Indeed, self-sufficiency is important, but forcing people to take on impossible challenges will defeat the entire purpose. Words of true wisdom, you're right, haha. With the maintenance of the early warning terminal to us, we can definitely handle a job like that. I can totally visit the camp and teach everyone self-defense skills. And before peace returns, will help you handle local threats and hazards. That's hilarious. Mission complete. Which is an extra 75. Nice. What's this? Yeah, that's a lot of things that we can do. Well, dailies. Okay. With that, let's teleport back to our main hub. As we are going to be doing some summoning. We're going to be doing our pools. our fabled amazing pools near our starter base, I guess. So, as you can see with the event, we've already maxed that out. Oh, we can also claim here apparently another 1k, which is nice. But yes, we've already done all of these. We can head over to Headhunt. I'm going to leave this to last. Let's quickly check. So we have these. These expire in 11 days. These as well. Got 33 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all 33 pools here. And we're going to spend all our 8,000 and something over here with these on this banner. And then we're going to do this one last. So let's see our first 10 pool. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's going to be a 5-star. I think, because that was gold. I'm not sure. I think that means we get a 5-star. But I think it's like you get a 5-star on 10 pools, I take it. Then. So we want to keep our eye out for is what? Different color than gold? Like what's a 6-star color? Oh, we got her. Nice. So we can like level up her ability thing. Got a ton of her. Damn. Okay, so that's our first. Nice. Okay, we'll do another 10. Let's see what we get. Like I said, I don't know yet what color is a 6-star. So if I see a different color that doesn't add up to it, then I guess that's it. Hey, nice, the pan. That's like, this looks like sick.
And of OPSI 7.
Cool freaking panda. Like, this game's just asking me to use him. Oh, it's a giant panda. Look at the man. He's got sunglasses. And our last 10 pool. So just a gold color. Let's see who we get.
And of OPSI.
Oh, we got her again. Okay. What if double 5-stars is possible? Doubt it. Just gonna skip a bit faster because it's not that important for them. Okay, and that's it. I'm not gonna do these free pool because I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, now we're gonna do this one. So let's see what we get. Let us see. Our first 10 pool on this, I guess, timed event, like a normal time, like banner thing. We get her again, him again, her again, him again, him, her again. Oh, we got double her. Okay, that's interesting. So we got a double 5. That's hilarious. Okay, so now it's this of her. Usually I would save like until late and stuff, but I really want to pull and just see what we get. Like it's the first like pulls, you know? Like our first like large amount of pulls. We need to do it now. I feel like it's definitely worth doing it now. And what do we get? Hey, we got him again. So that means we can level him up as well. It's quite nice. So it's okay, so it's 5,000 for 10 pulls. So we need to remember that it's 5,000. So we can do one 10 pull. That's it. Nothing more. That is actually insane. Like I thought 5,000 was decent. And like the 6,000 we had was like a decent number, but it's like it's nothing. It's one 10 pull. And we get her again. Okay, okay. Oh, we get an urgent recruitment free. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. What is this urgent recruitment? So we get one off. Let's see, what is this urgent recruitment that they're speaking of? Please don't tell me it's one of our actual, like, 10 pulls from the actual event, because I would actually be upset if it's that. They wouldn't do that. That's kind of dumb if they did that. Hey, we got Dan Pan. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, so that was just like a special. There's probably extra 10 pull that we got for free. Oh, 29 headhunting attempts to get. Perform 60 headhunting attempts to require bonus headhunting dose. Yeah, okay, so that was the bonus that we did. Okay, so that was because we did 60. We get a bonus apparently. It's automatic required after beating the conditions. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Looking for me?
Only 89 attempts to guarantee. Like, yeah, that sounds easy. Do this now. And who will we start off? Huh? Hey, we got Wolfguard again. Nice.
End.
Okay. So we're definitely gonna like max like these guys, these newer the first characters in the game. Like we're gonna have maximum copies. I think we even have extras of them, which is strange, but yes. That's what it would seem like. Like I'm hoping our first 6 stars like there's certain ones that I want.
Why do I have to?
End.
And then there's others.
Well,
Ooh, she's
well, look
new.
who it is.
She looks cool.
Catcher. Op team end.
Why do I have to?
That's kind of cool. So we got a new character at least, which is nice. Because like we already have her, so I definitely don't want her. I'm praying we don't get her. Actually, I want one of these 3. One of these 3 would be nice to have. Okay, so that's different. That's an orangey color. Okay, yeah, so this is our 6 star. Okay, so this is the big moment. What 6 star are we gonna get? Hey, got them pen again. We're definitely gonna use the panda in our team. Like that's a must, I feel. Okay, here it is. Hey, we got one of the guys I wanted. Let's go. Oh man, man looking clean in those clothes, man. The man's looking clean. Okay, I'm super happy with that. That is super nice that we got him. Because like I said, I wanted one of these 3. And I'm super happy I got at least one of them. And not like one of him or her. That was the important part. Ah, wait. But that's fine, because I first need to see what weapon does this guy take. That is the question. Okay, so this man uses... What kind of weapon? Weapon. Where do I select weapon again? Am I going insane? Oh, this is weapon. Switch. Okay, so he uses single blade. So if we go to here... Uh-oh. Said it goes to... somewhere. Here it is. So we want the single blade. So what's this? Can I view information on it at least? No? Okay, I'm not allowed to see the informations. Okay, well, we'll take thermite cutter. I don't know what else to take then. Okay, cool. So that's good news. We got some of these. We got all of these things. Exchange for goods at the quota exchange. And initial certificate and cosmic voice issued certs. Special senses. Right, 10 pieces of weapon. Makes sense, I guess. Okay. Ooh.
Still waiting for something?
So we can now
Your pro cut. Standing by.
level her up max. Well, not max, but like at least level up. It's the others that we can like. Her, I think, is gonna be like massive amount of level. I think we got it like 3 times. Yeah. Maybe even 4. Let's see. Yeah, we got her max already. That is insane. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The snowboard and the backshot. Like how she's been over. Yeah, we got Dan the Pan. But the Pan. Why am I calling him Dan? I don't know. Okay, so it's at least twice for him. Kinda cool. For him as well, we got like 1. I just heard something behind me that startled me. She's new. Oh, apparently we can unlock the first one for her. So apparently we did already have her. Interesting. I did not know we had her already. This guy I can max. There you go, he's max. Wish that meant something, but I doubt it does. And we can max him as well now. That is another one maxed. Okay, so that is everyone maxed out that we could max out. Okay, so we're of course going to use him. Like, come on. I just need to figure out what these mean. So that's like the big thing.
For something?
Watch this.
Oh wait, no, I'm not these symbols, like the different types of units you get. It's like this guy's a sword. Ah, here it is. Okay, God. Gods are skilled at making enemies vulnerable and applying physical statuses. Casters are skilled at applying arts inflictions and arts reactions. They're also good at damaging art reaction. What's art reaction? Casters are skilled at applying art reaction. Art reaction are arts debuffs that can be applied to an enemy that includes combustion, electrician, and corrosion. Okay. Striker inflicts physical or artifacts. Inflicted by other objects to deal decisive damage. Vanguard, great at recovering skill points to help their teammates skill casting. Defender is extremely tough. They are skilled in protecting and treating their teammates as well as counteracting the enemy. Supports are skilled in play. Yeah, so makes sense. So we currently as a caster. She is our supporter. So we have 1 support at least. Okay, so that's fine. Now it is time
Let me see.
for team composition.
Where should I be gathering my data this time?
So we have.
I hear Originium singing.
He is
break camp on command.
that.
A soldier is
Okay.
born to fight.
He is that. Okay, so what did they mean again? I've already forgotten. Oh no.
Slightest sleep of mind.
So he is a Vanguard. Creates a greater recovering and to help team skill casting. So that makes sense. Okay. And then this one is Striker to exploit physical and art. That makes sense. So if we go to team. So yeah, so him will generate more for these 3 to generate.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
That makes sense. Right? That makes perfect sense.
Go over the battle plan.
So
once
let's go
more.
here, switch
One must
this,
learn to wield violence, not for good nor malice.
potential,
For the sake of
no,
survival.
level up, waterfall, upgrade. Oh, okay, I need 3 of these. Okay, makes sense. Okay, well that's his weapon at least level 20 now, and him we can also level up. Waterfall, upgrade him to level
Valuable
20.
battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred.
Promote to a higher rank to raise level cap to 40. Promote. Okay, so we need these mushrooms and stuff. Okay, makes sense. But we'll get to that later. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, what is he? He is will. So we want to ensure we get willpower on him. Makes sense. So what is his second highest? So it's will, agility, strength, intellect. strength and agility. So we'll need to craft him his own special ones. That we'll do later. I'm not gonna do that now. But hey, we got this man. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, we just grab a few different things. Here we need to assemble and gather 5 gatherers. Okay, so apparently it's actually worth it to quickly craft. So let's go gear assembly. Ooh, okay, what's this? This gives will and intellect and treatment bonus. When the wearer HP is below, treatment effects. These are will and intellect. That's agility and strength. Non-sets. Will and agility. This is technically what he wants, because it's agility and will. And we get above HP. Not that for. And then see here. That's will and strength. This is agility and intellect. Now we want willpower. This is technically willpower. Okay. So we'll work towards that. We'll work towards that.
Lightest sleep of mind decides to live.
But we can equip this as well, which is going to increase our will and our agility, which is super nice.
Proper armament is the first step toward victory.
Strength. This part is agility. We can equip this one. Then at least we have some more agility, which increases our agility a bit. As for gloves, this gives strength and will, so we'll equip these. But I don't mind taking all of them because we're not going to use them at the moment. I still want to build them, but no, I think that's just fine. Okay, there we go. And yeah, that is that claim, which means we can claim that, which means our dailies are complete. And apparently we can then do some trading tomorrow as well. And ooh, we've also sent it to 21, which is nice. Nice. Apparently that helps us get more. Oh no, we can just claim all that. That's what it was. Okay. But yes, that is going to do it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.